And on that note, everybody, welcome to an all-new Movie Stop episode. Yeah, we got Christmas cereal now. I mean, we are about 2 days away from Halloween, and soon everything's going to be Christmas-related out in stores, so why not get it in before Halloween? We got a lot to talk about today. Of course, my long overdue reviews for Dune and Ron's Gone Wrong are coming up, and also some new titles right here, which I'm actually going to show you right now. First off, though, I have an update on the Jimmy Neutron set I ordered from Amazon from earlier in the week. Remember how I told you the box was like chipped up, so I had to return it to Amazon, and I got a new, and I was going to get a new one? Well, here it is. The case is in good condition. No problems on the discs whatsoever or the case. Here's this little sticker right here. I don't know why they put that on there, but yeah. This is a perfect condition version, unlike the other one I got. I did return that one to one of the Amazon lockers at one of the grocery stores near my house, so we are good on that front. So there we go, Adventures of Jimmy Neutron. I have a clean copy now, so we're good on that front. We have some other stuff here. The first thing I'm going to show you is from eBay, and that is Bob's Burgers Season 11. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure this is a bootleg, but you know what? You never really know if they're ever gonna release a physical version of this. I know they've released the physical versions of the other seasons, and I saw online that they had other versions like this for Family Guy's latest season in The Simpsons, so I mean, I know it's a bootleg, I know it's not a legitimate version, even though this looks like a legitimate version. Like, even on the back it looks like a legitimate version. But if you open the discs up, yeah, that doesn't look like the usual Fox release style, but you know what? I figured this is a good placeholder until they actually do release a physical version, if they ever do one, so. Plus it was cheap too, it was only like 20 bucks, so I figured for 20 bucks it's worth it. Plus I did buy another one of these, The Last Dance, before the Blu-ray came out last year, and that one turned out to be in good condition too, so I'll give it a shot. I mean, it is what it is. But now let's get to the new releases. Got a couple of titles actually today, and one of those which finally arrived. Injustice, the Best Buy exclusive steelbook version of Injustice based off the video game. Really looking forward to checking this movie out. Gonna have a review for it for DC Ember on the site coming up, and I'll have a schedule for the movies I'm gonna do that during this year's DC Ember coming up on Monday over on the site. So go ahead and click the link below to the website and make sure you follow that so you can see when that's coming. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to this movie. I played the video game, I really liked it, so can't wait to check that out. And last but not least, for the new releases, the Suicide Squad finally came, and I got 2 of 3 different versions I pre-ordered, because I originally ordered the Best Buy version. I pre-ordered that, then I needed something from Target to get the buy 2 get 1 free thing, so I figured, what the heck, I'll get the limited edition of that, the exclusive version of this, which again looks like a steelbook, but it's not really. I think it's like the Space Jam: A New Legacy one, where the actual Blu-ray set, including the case, is inside of here. But like I said, I haven't opened it yet, so I'll look into that probably in this episode. But we'll wait till we get there. And then I picked this up because I did not know Walmart had an exclusive version of this, and it looked pretty cool, so I had to get the Walmart exclusive version of Suicide Squad with King Shark, Sylvester Stallone. And, you know what? Suicide Squad's one of my favorite movies of the year. I think it is my favorite movie of the year, so I don't mind having multiple copies of this. And now I have to wait for my Best Buy version to come, so whenever I get that, I'll definitely let you know on that, but let's go ahead and open up the Target exclusive version of this. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so I open it up, and here's what was inside of here. I believe these are different, like, postcards. I'll go ahead and open them up. Why not? 10 minutes later, because there's no crease on here. Actually, it didn't take me 10 minutes. But probably took me at least 2 minutes. But still, it took longer than they actually should to open. But got Amanda Waller right there. You got the Weasel. And there's that front. Front for Amanda Waller. As I drop the disc, hold on. Okay. We've got Savant. still sliding off over here. We got The Thinker. We've got Captain Boomerang. Polka Dot Man. Ratcatcher 2. Rick Flag. King Shark. Peacemaker. Harley Quinn. Bloodsport. And finally, the Suicide Squad. And like I said, it's pretty much just the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. There's the Blu-ray right there, the DVD back here. Yeah, so nothing too crazy on that front. Like I said, it's just like the Space Jam: A New Legacy one, pretty much. So there you go. That's a little look at the Target version of the Suicide Squad. I think this one's pretty much the same version. Yep. I don't even need to bother opening that up. Nice lenticular though. So those are all the pickups from the last couple of days. All the stuff that I've gotten in the mail. With that said, let's talk about Dune and Ron's Gone Wrong now. Alright, I'll go ahead and sum up my thoughts on these movies real quick. Ron's Gone Wrong, I thought was pretty good. I don't think it does anything groundbreaking or really does something that makes it stand out over other movies like this, but I thought it was a fun movie all around. I thought the voice cast was very good. I like Zach Galifianakis playing this robot. I think my biggest problem with the movie is that I kind of expected a little bit better because the co-writer of this, Peter Bainham, made Arthur Christmas, which was a phenomenal holiday movie. If you haven't seen Arthur Christmas yet, definitely check it out this year. But, I don't know, I kind of expected his writing to be a little bit better for this, but I didn't hate the movie. I actually did really come out enjoying it. Like, I thought it was a good time. Is it one that I think it will be one of the best of the year or one of the better animated films I've seen this year? Probably not, but it's fine for what it is. Could it have been a little bit better? Probably, but for what it is, it's fine for what it is. I'd say at a matinee, I think kids will get a kick out of it. I think there'll be some elements here that adults will enjoy out of it. I just think the Mitchells vs. Machine kind of did this story a little bit better. Like, there's definitely better elements in that movie than I think there were in this movie. But, like I said, I didn't hate the movie. I had a good time with it. I do wish it was a little bit better, but for what it is, it's fine for what it is. So, I say check that out if you got a chance to, but don't rush out to go see it. And now we come to Dune, and this was a movie that I had a lot of trepidations going into. I had a lot of concerns for it because, you know, you get this movie that's supposed to be like the big new franchise starter, and most of the time when they do that, it doesn't usually pan out that well, or usually ends up becoming a bad movie overall. So I was very critical and skeptical about what this movie would be like before I went to go see it. But I am happy to report that the movie is good. It's not great, it's good. Like, I think the visuals are fantastic in this. I think the scope and the ambitions of this are very good, but I think people need to go into this movie knowing that it's part one of a two-part film. And I think that's one of the things I was really worried about coming into this, that part one was essentially, this is part one, and we don't know if part two is going to happen depending on how well this does critically or financially, but I am glad to see that they are going to do a part two of this, so I think part two of this will be a lot better, but the first movie I think is okay. I don't think it's a bad movie. I think it's a very fun movie. I think it's a very enjoyable movie. I think the script needed a lot of work, but I do like this cast in this movie. I like that they set these characters up. I do wish that there was a little bit more action, a little bit more of something interesting going on. It kind of reminded me of Mockingjay Part 1, where you're waiting for something exciting to happen, but it doesn't. When it does, it's not as thrilling or as engaging as it could have been, and the best stuff doesn't come until Part 2 of Mockingjay, which I think is the far better film of the two two-part Hunger Game movies. But for what this, like I said, for what this is, it's a good movie. I think it could have been a lot better. The best thing about this movie are the visuals. I think this is a very well-made film. This director, Denis Villeneuve, is a very phenomenal director. He's usually good at taking something pretty formulaic and making something unique and different out of it. This is the same guy that also did Prisoners. He also did Sicario, Arrival, fantastic films, Blade Runner 2049. So he knows what he's doing. Like, he knows what it takes to make an engaging thrill ride. And this one, he does a very good job with it. I don't think it's his best film, but I think it's a very well-made film overall. Like I said, no going in. It's part one of a series. They're setting everything up for this big adventure and the big part of big film in the second film. So on that front, I would say at a full price, it's definitely worth seeing on a big screen. Do see this on a big screen, because I think the visuals are just as beautiful as they say that they are. I think this has a lot of ambition. This has a lot of promise to it. Hopefully, the second film can live up to the potential of this first film. So, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for checking out this review and the purchases I picked up. So, like I said, if you like what you see in this video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and then check out a previous Movie Stop episode right here. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another video for Halloween. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, take care. Have a good one.